highways and hedges. You know, we're going to turn the face to east. Give our praise out to it. Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Karkadash. It's your brother, your Plaza Quana. You know, back here in these highways and hedges.
The brother Live Adino, YouTube Heart of David.
Brother Hope, Grace, and Mercy. Definitely we out here just, you know, preaching the word. Like Hope always say, one more day closer.
Thank goodness.
Right. So we're about to, again, as we always start off, get a few articles, then we're going to go into a little mini lesson. You got one loaded up, bro. I got some. All right, this is coming from the End Time headlines. It says shooting outside Arkansas grocery store leaves 3 unalive, multiple wounded, including 3 law enforcement officers. Hey man, the times are evil. It's an evil time. I can look at it on YouTube.
Actually, yeah, I got it. Yeah. If I move it over, so.
Oh, it's good.
All right, that's it for the most part.
We'll see it in a few seconds. I don't want that. Is that my phone or?
It should be.
It's cuz. I think it's cuz. Oh, you good now? Right there? Oh, it was a delay. I think it was personal. Oh shit! Hold on. You might made it better though. Right there. It's delayed. We'll see. All right. I was just saying the times are evil. You know, those shooting happened at the grocery store. These are the times that we living in. It's gonna happen more and more. It was at one point of a time where, you know, you never really heard about too many police officers. You know what I'm saying, being shot at or shot. You know, but look at the times that we in. And I remember back in the day, in those mafia movies, those gangster movies and stuff. They always, even the criminal would always say, "You never shoot cops." You know, but see, this ain't no movie right here. It's a movie of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, but it's real life. Anybody can get it. That's cool.
Here go another article. I'm gonna just get the title and read a little bit out of it.
Mm-hmm.
We know Kim Jong-un, the president of North Korea, just had a visit by Vladimir Putin, the president of Russia. And this title reads, Putin and Kim Jong-un signed agreement on a mutual defense, on mutual assistance in case of attack by another country. Mutual assistance in the event of an act of aggression against any of its 2 members. So you attack North Korea, you attack North Korea and Russia. You attack Russia, it's like you attacking Russia and North Korea. That's like NATO's Article 5. An attack against one is an attack against all. But that's okay. And I'm gonna read a little bit of this. We know, well, some of it's cut out, so I can't read it. But North Korea is giving Russia long-range and mid-range missiles. It says in return, Russia will hand over space satellite technologies that will allow North Korea nuclear missiles to hit U.S. military bases and even U.S. soil itself. Also, it says the Russians are talking about putting a Russian intercontinental ballistic missile base in North Korea. also Russian missile bases in North Korea. That put them a hell of a lot closer to America. Especially, Hawaii, the West Coast, the Philippines, places where America got military bases.
Different threats in new places.
Oh yeah.
See, America, they got like over 800 military bases all throughout the globe.
Yeah.
Now, Russia and them and China, now they building up ramping up their military, ramping up their bases and shit.
And last week we was talking about how Russia said they're gonna give all of America's enemies nuclear missiles. Or that means you got to put a nuclear missile base there. They say, pretty much all the Middle East, all of Latin America. So, like you say, more military bases.
My brother did a lesson. It showed this Edomite talking about the military. They said that worldwide, America, Babylon only has about 450,000 soldiers.
So, who was it on with that?
I said a brother did a lesson this week showing how Edomite was going in on the numbers. They was saying that worldwide altogether, Babylon the Great only has about 450,000 troops.
Not a lot.
Not a lot. He was just saying China alone has a million. You know what I'm saying? And they were saying that Babylon can't win no war against North Korea, Russia, and China. Like, no. For somebody to be here in Babylon the Great to think that no matter what they still can win that, well, that is evident you ain't reading the script. You ain't reading the scriptures because it don't say that Babylon is going to prevail, at all. But that's how Babylon got you gone on that juice, man, to believe whatever they say is going to happen, it's just going to be like that, man.
Also, too, you got like underdog like countries, like Edomites. India, they got like 3 million troops and stuff like that. So, if you ever watch their videos, look how crazy they got like a Jaguar Leopard going in, bro. They're going to tear America up, dog. It's a lot of them in Texas.
Yup, shit. Hey,
Don't be ready, man.
they faithful to their country.
It really is.
I seen a post, article, North Korea, saying 500,000 troops just in Ukraine. That's a hell of a number. They obviously they got motives where that came from.
It's a lot of ass kicking.
So you turn into what you said. It says North Korea's military could soon join Russia's Ukraine invasion.
See?
Yeah. So hey, man, North Korea, like you said, North Korea, China, all these other countries, they using that Ezekiel 38 to Russia as that guard.
Yep. Some beautiful times.
I'm gonna wrap this Revelation 13:4. Why people feel like America's gonna prevail. But and they worship the dragon, which gave power unto the beast. That dragon is dealing with the Roman Empire, America today, the beast, pretty much NATO, military economic alliance. And they worship the beast, saying, who was like unto the beast, who was able to make war with him. Well, that's why people feel like America still got the best military, because that was the narrative for so long. Who can make war with America? With the beast, with NATO.
See, America, people, I don't know why, but people think America like won every war that we fought. You know what I'm saying? America lost plenty of wars.
Honestly, I think America lost majority of the wars.
Me too.
That's why they was in the Middle East for so long during the time of George Bush.
Now they getting their ass whipped.
Because they was
And they've been damn near in war all the years that they've been Babylon has been established.
I think on the percentage wise, they've been at war like 93, 94% of the time. And this is Revelation 6:4. And there was another horse that was red. That's what you saw. The first who came out red. Power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth. It's the opposite of peace, that's war. And they should kill one another, that's war. And it was given unto him a great sword. Yup. Esau took his blessing, they extended it to the whole world, pretty much letting them go ham on each other.
I got one. It says Putin warns South Korea against arming Ukraine.
Awesome.
You know, and just like how a couple of weeks back, just recently, when Babylon the Great gave the green light for Ukraine to use those weapons, you know what I'm saying, to attack Russia. You see what happened? Putin pulled up. He pulled up to the front door. So now he threatening North Korea. Hey, y'all, if y'all arm Ukraine, we gonna pull up on y'all too. You know? Hey man, Putin is a bully on the block.
And look what dumbass America did, Babylon. It says Senator want Russia declare state sponsor of terrorism after its recent actions with North Korea.
All they did was pull up and visit one another.
Right.
Now they saying Russia sponsoring terrorism.
Right.
Ain't literally that's what America doing? Sponsoring terrorism to the rest of the world.
See, also too, what America's doing is poking that bear. What if they ain't gonna keep dealing with that crap too much? Like you said, when the Lord press that button, it's all over, man.
And people don't know that Babylon is a weapon manufacturing company. Country. That's all they do is create wars, man, for the earth. You know, taking peace from the earth. Good job. That's crazy. That's the spirit. That was a Nixon one. It says,
Here go another one, not pertaining to war, but it says power grids under pressure. U.S. areas at risk for blackouts during the summer. And then they got the map of the United States. Primarily, it's the Southwest that they say had more of a risk. You know, everything from Louisiana to California and in between. You know, Texas, New Mexico, Arizona. We know Texas definitely on there.
oh, it's like y'all watching me outside fucking with Babylon. More and more just aggravating and stuff.
And we know it's gonna be worse than that. It ain't gonna be just some states. It's gonna be nationwide blackouts.
Yeah.
So if you just so happen to see this article and your home address is not highlighted, don't get too excited.
Right.
Blackouts there too.
It says, the next one says, Mexico recorded the hottest day in its history, with temperatures reaching a staggering 125 degrees. Man,
They used to do all day.
125, but they says that's a record. Like, shit, I don't give a damn what you used to. 125 is 125.
I can even imagine that.
Man, you can't go to work or nothing, man. You just wake up with an attitude.
Right. I got one too. I was going back to war. You said, and this is Russia. Also, like you said, being a guard to these countries. It says Russia announces it will host 43,000 Palestinian refugees for 6 months as a humanitarian gesture. Tell me this man ain't playing his role, man.
Right.
Tell me he ain't playing his role as the guard.
Yeah, playing it well too.
He going against the small hats and Babylon because you know what I'm saying they the ones who over there destroying the Palestinians and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? They created war on them. So Putin said, hey, you know what? How about 43,000 y'all come over here? Let me help y'all out for 6 months real quick.
Yeah. Hey man, all those sanctions and stuff they putting on Putin, he like, I don't give a damn. I ain't dealing with y'all anyway. God, you know. It says, why has China purchased farmland near 19 different military bases inside the United States?
Yeah. Hey, they claim too though. That's claim. That white one got to sit on 20. Yeah.
I got swag. We're gonna let these cars pass, these motorcycles pass.
Now this might say long in the car right now.
That weird sound crazy as hell.
You got rap, you got
Horrible, man. Right. 19 different military bases inside the United States.
Yeah. China, they purchasing land. There are these military bases, and articles came out in the past that they find that random Chinese just wandering on a military base. Well, how the hell did you do that? I think it's going on a military base.
It all started with those spy balloons.
And the article talked about that too.
Yeah. Now, and you know that if they purchasing land by military bases, they draining some of their infrastructure and their secrets and stuff.
Yep, they data.
That data, that's what I mean.
Cyber attacks and whatnot.
Yeah, it's a spy balloon just somehow wandered over here. They couldn't stop that. How they gonna stop a hypersonic missile?
And they
that
say
shot over here.
And they say that those spy balloons was using Babylon's Wi-Fi.
Man, you know Babylon got their hand in this, man.
Just signing on to this shit.
They got their Wi-Fi stuff.
Logging on to the internet and stuff.
Yeah, don't tell them how long the balloon was there. It
Yeah.
was over for a long time, I'm sure.
Then they let it sit there for some days.
Talking about some aliens and shit. They knew what it was, man. Like,
They had been there for a little while before they made it known to the public.
as high as technology as America got, bro, they been spotted that, man.
They had to say something because Edomite had recorded it, put it on TikTok, and that's it kind of just started picking up some traction. So then they had to make a post about it. This the next article. It says the stage is being set for the biggest war in human history, and that is just perfect. That's a perfect article.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Perfect article.
So I'm gonna get this piece up. Let's take another.
Judgment. They're going right over there to the hood.
So I don't know if we got five. So the article the brother just read, the stage is being set for the biggest war. And why do we keep going on the war news? The second Ezra 11 and 39. Art not thou it that remainest of the four beasts. So I mean, what? This will be the last beast. The last beast, the last kingdom for the return of Yahushua, whom I made to reign in my word, that the end of their times might come through them. So the day of doom gonna come by their own hand. That's a nuclear destruction. That's through war. That's how they came into power. That's how they're gonna be taken out of power. That's through war. It's a build up to it.
Going out just like he came in.
That Revelation 13 and 10. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword.
Oh, yep. And when I think Alexander the Greek came in to tell you that the earth was quiet, that he smote all the kings of the earth. So that was their rise to power. Well, guess what? This is gonna be their fall from power. With that same sword.
Now the Lord gonna show all these nations.
Oh, yep.
Look at this one. It says, speaking of blackouts earlier, it says,
I love
massive blackout strikes entire nation of Ecuador, leaving over 18 million in dark.
That's a hell of a blackout. That's a lot of people.
That's a real blackout right there, man. That when they go down in Babylon the Great, can you imagine the sounds, the smells? You know what I'm saying? Just the vibe, just the whole vibe.
That's what I'm ready for. That vibe.
It's gonna be a lot of people that get put in check, man. A whole bunch of women too. It's about to be humble, man. Jacob's trouble is gonna humble a lot of our people, man. A whole lot of them. Just because they getting humble don't mean they're part of the elect. They just gonna get checked before they judge.
Always putting sanctions on people. China put a sanction on America. It said China sanctions America's company Lockheed Martin for selling weapons to Taiwan. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I just said, he was charged with North Korea for selling weapons to Taiwan.
Yep.
Now China put sanctions on America for selling weapons to Taiwan. You know?
War drums are sounding, man. That's all you hear about is conflict. Conflict, you know. This one says Israel warns of potential all-out war after Hezbollah publishes video military civilian sites. So, you know what I'm saying? They flying them secret drones over there, recording where the military is and how they operate, and then they just made a whole, they posted it on their news and everything. So, war drones and stuff. It says top Israeli generals have just approved Lebanon offense battle plans. Just all you're hearing is wars developing, like Chinese nuclear armed submarine surfaces near Taiwan. These drones are sounding now. They gonna put everything on that thing. Got a truck.
And I seen an article title to a video or something. Russia doing drills with their nuclear submarines like 60 miles off the coast of Florida.
They even got closer to the place of Miami.
Yeah, I seen it.
They get bold.
They, what the scripture says that king's mind is in the hands of right on schedule.
It says United States surprised at this mean Russia's built new alliances.
Well, nigga, hey, just as fast as America can make enemies, right? Russia's, can make allies. Right. That's that perfect balance.
Oh, you don't like Babylon either? Jump in.
Right.
Hop in.
That's how you know they not ready, man. America's not ready, man.
I'm gonna grab this. Y'all got more? Book of Ephesians, chapter 5, and verse 15, starting at 15, it says, "See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time, because the days are evil." And just going through all those articles alone. Look at that. Wars, rumors of wars. Shootings at grocery stores. Grocery stores is where on the weekends, you know what I'm saying, the family go get their groceries for the upcoming week. You know what I'm saying? They get some kind of good spirit because you're going to get the foods you like. You know what I'm saying? Now you got people unalive, injured, cops getting shot. We living in some evil times, man. Blackouts.
God damn, bro.
Cars acting like that. We living in some.
That's like a diesel truck,
Right.
Someone got a car was blowing out eyes black smoke.
We living in some evil times, man. And what makes it even more crazy is that we got people, 2/3 of our people living their life like it's gold. Just every day to day grind, Let me drop the top, man. You know what I'm saying?
Like Jake running around with that TV in the back.
TV in the back of the car. This is third time.
I just want to be seen, bro. We get it, bro. Congrats, you got new TV,
Yeah, you got new TV in the car, man.
Damn.
Hey, man. But they lit. You know what I'm saying? The ones that seeking Yahweh Hashem outside of true faith and sincerity, we measuring the times. We knowing the times that we in. But like the scripture says that our salvation draws nearer than we believe. So we know we at the end of this thing. But it's closer than we think. Very close.
Zach County got nothing else. Let's get started with God. Branch out.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 28, and verse 8. It says, "The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms, of war and of evil and of pestilence." These are the times that we're living in. Our forefathers, they was prophesying these same things that we prophesying right now. They would love to be in these times that we're in. We know some of them are here now. These are some interesting times that we living in, having this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding at the end of this thing. Yahweh woke us up to this marvelous light to be able to see and hear and understand all the things that's going on around us.
Yeah.
Now, I don't want to take no trips out the country, right? You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't want to do nothing that's going to get me too far, even though if Yahweh outside dealing with you, no matter where you at, you're going to be taken care of. But it's just one of those things where, like, hey, this ain't the time to be living your best life. We thankful for our daily bread, and we just taking it one day at a time. That's it.
Yeah, we're gonna grab something real quick.
Somebody pump, no?
Isaiah 39. Yep. We're gonna get to verse 11.
All right, first precept, the main lesson we got is Isaiah chapter 30, verse 9 through 11. And it says that this is a rebellious people, lying children that would not hear the law of the Adonai Yahweh.
Real quick, you get that word law in the Blue Letter Bible. I think you know what about prophetic teachers. So, the brother opened up with the prophets before prophesied of war, evil, and pestilence, death, and destruction. Well, that prophecy is supposed to continue. This is the same trumpet being blown. The Lord don't change. So why would the message change?
Right.
But this is rebellious people who would not hear the law of the Lord. But let's get this word law in the Blue Letter Bible. This goes beyond the Ten Commandments.
One of them says instruction, correction. Next one says body of prophetic teaching.
So that's Isaiah 39 when it says, this rebellious people, children who will not hear the law of the Lord, then they won't hear the prophecies of the Lord. They won't hear what the prophets got to prophesy about.
Verse 10. It will say to these seers, see not, and to the prophets prophesy not unto us right things. Speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceits.
So they don't want to hear what the prophets got to say, war, evil, and pestilence. They don't want to hear the warning from Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shah. They want to hear the opposite.
Just like that car that pulled up and the sister rolled the window down. She wasn't really that interested, because she would, she would have came around. She would have asked more questions, even though the light changed. She would have wanted to hear this. They're not interested in what Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shah guys prophesied unto us speaking.
A perfect example, Eve rolled by, asked, what's the purpose? We pointed at the sign of the nuclear destruction. You got it right there posted up by the street, so everybody can drive out where they see it. They kept going.
Jay
They want
probably
to hear
think that's
that.
an album cover or something.
This album's fire.
Right. This is a fire album right here.
Right.
It's gonna end the fire. They don't want to hear what the prophets got to say. They want to hear sweet things, feel good message, peace, something that makes them tingle.
You want to hear something like that in Sunday church.
So you repeat that one more time, but I'm gonna grab this.
Again, Isaiah chapter 30, verse 10. Will say to these seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things. Speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceits.
Prophesy deceits. This is Revelation 19 and 10. And I fell at his feet to worship him, and he said unto me, see thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant, and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahweh Shai. Worship Yahweh. So worship the Most High. Go hand in hand. For the testimony of Yahweh Shai is the spirit of prophecy. So the prophets had the spirit of prophecy, the testimony of Yahweh Shai. That's how they worship the Most High. You get verse 11 on that.
Isaiah 30 and 11. Get you out of the way, turn aside out of the path, because the Holy One of Israel to cease from before us.
So they pretty much saying, tell the Most High to cease from before us, which the Most High was in the presence of them through his prophets. So they want the prophets to cease from before them, because they offended at the message. That's why Yahweh Shai said, blessed is he who is not offended in me, offended at the prophecy, which is a testimony of Yahweh Shai. Back then, well as now.
This is the book of Luke, chapter 10, verse 24. It says, for I tell you that many prophets and kings have desired to see those things which ye see, and have not seen them, and to hear those things which ye hear, and have not heard them. So we live in some beautiful times, man. We live in some times where our forefathers, some who walk with Yahweh Shai, they wish they could see these times right now that we in. Scripture says that better is, roughly paraphrasing, better is the end of a thing than the beginning. We are at the end of this thing, man. We living in some beautiful times to have this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, to be understanding these wars and average person. Like I said, I was at the altar last Friday in Dallas, and I had a Jake asked me, he said, Russia and Ukraine at war. Like, man, where you been? You know, but to understand, you know, the things that we seeing on a day-to-day basis through the power and spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you can't ask for nothing more. You know, that's why I truly believe that the elect, we are the most what is that word? Content. Being satisfied. We content with where we at right now, man. Well, of course, you know, we got to go to work. We got duties. We got bills to pay and things like that. But we ain't trying to be the next Michael Jordan. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to be the next Lil Wayne. You know what I'm saying? We ain't trying to come up with no new inventions. You know what I'm saying? We take it one day at a time, ready to get the hell up out of here.
Read that one more time.
Luke chapter 10 and verse 24. For I tell you that many prophets and kings have desired to see those things which ye see, and have not seen them, and to hear those things which ye hear, and have not heard them.
So through the spirit, we can see the things that they wish that they could have seen in the ancient world. That's why they had all kind of questions. We seeing it now, but you know, everybody not seeing it now. But
Matthew 13:16. Blessed are your eyes for they see, and your ears for they hear.
so he got blessed eyes and ears to hear and see what the Lord is doing. We see the Lord in all of it, which is incorruptible spirit is in all things. That ain't just objects and people and animals and plants. That's in happenings, bad happenings, situations, scenarios. The Lord created all things for his pleasure. Yep.
It's ramping up. I mean, it ain't stopping. It used to be something every day. Now it's multiple things every day. It's multiple things every day. So much you can't keep up with.
Yeah, and, you know, these blessed eyes and ears that we have don't contribute to our salvation. Proverbs 22:3, they prove that man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, the simple pass on and are punished. So not only did the ancient prophets, ancient spirits desire to see what we seeing, or the people who don't see it now, they gonna wish we seen, they gonna wish they seen it the way we seen it. But it's gonna be too late for them.
A day too late and $1 too short. Well, the next precept I want to pull out is 2nd Esdras chapter 16, starting at verse 18. It says, the beginning of sorrows and great mourning, the beginning of famine and great deaths, the beginning of wars, the power shall stand in fear, the beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come? So Esdras saw that. He saw the times that we living in, but he's seen it in the days, in the times that we coming into. You know, he's seen what we hoping to be prepared for. You know what I'm saying? Through the power and spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Wars. It says, again, let me see. It says, the beginning of famine, sorrow and great mournings, the beginning of famine, great deaths, the beginning of wars, the power shall stand in fear, and the beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come?
It's just the beginning.
It's just the beginning. You know, it's just the beginning of that thing. You ain't seen nothing yet. The best is yet to come. Let me see. It said, I'm gonna get a little bit more. It says, behold, famine and plagues, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for an amendment. But for all these things they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges. It says, behold, the victuals shall be so good, cheap upon earth, that they shall think themselves to be in good case. And even then shall evils grow upon earth, sword, famine, and great confusion. Of course, you know, you can still go get your 4 for $4. You know, you go get you a beer, a bottle. You know what I'm saying? You can go get you a fly outfit for the night. TV, crop top, you know. But guess what? They ain't being mindful of the times that Yahweh Shem Yahushua about to bring upon this earth. When it comes, man, you're going to drop everything that you know. You're going to drop everything that you know, have, believe is going to cease to exist, man. talking very loud in that day.
We'll see how everybody reacts. Everybody on the even playing field.
Yep.
Yeah, and that's why I'm excited, you know, especially about that blackout. Really, all of it. The Lord is the equalizer. You know, so everybody gonna be on the same playing field. You know, right now our only desire is to live. You know, we still gotta pay bills. Niggas wanna get rich. They want this, they want that. But the Lord gonna simplify you. Everybody gonna be trying to do the same thing. You know, everybody just gonna want to live. Yup. And so the Lord gonna simplify it. So it ain't no more trying to make money. No more trying to pay bills. Keep up with the ways of the world. Keep dealing with the people. Because right now, I know that these sincere brothers. I know these brothers too, believers. I know we faking it, like at work.
Right.
Faking it at work. Faking it at home. Faking it everywhere. Putting up with the people. We ain't got to do all that no more. It's gonna be this desire to live. We ain't got to play by no rules. We got to fit in society. We ain't got to deal with Esau. Deal with the women. Hey, whatever's vexing it, you know, it's gonna be one objective: is to live. Which our objective is gonna be to trust on Yahweh Shah, just as we are now. But right now, we're still leaning on this system for the time being. But we ain't gonna have to lean on this system no more. So meaning what? I ain't gotta listen to no Edomites at work. I ain't gotta pay no bills.
We say that all the time. I can't wait till we ain't gotta work no more.
Man.
You know? Not being subject to payment, that's gonna be a curse that's gonna be lifted, and we gonna know it. We gonna know it is here, man.
Let's get Jeremiah 30 in there. Yeah,
I say right now is their time of rejoicing. It's our time of mourning. But when everybody on the even playing field, we about to hit the protection behind our shot. We gonna be rejoicing. They gonna be mourning.
I was say that too. They gonna be ashamed. Shame means we gonna die.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 30 and verse 8. For it shall come to pass in that day, said the Lord of hosts, that I will break his yoke from off his For it shall come to pass in that day, said the Lord of hosts, that I will break his yoke from off thy neck, and will burst thy bonds, and strangers shall no more serve themselves of him.
So the Lord gonna break this yoke off of us. That's the yoke of the heathen, being subject to payments. But the Maccabees say the yoke of the heathen is tax, interest, anything you owe to these devils. You know, we gonna be subject to that no more.
From being physical slaves to now we debt slaves, mental slaves.
Mental slaves, wage slaves. But everything is tied to the grid. They can't. When the power go out, they ain't gonna be able to keep track of your bills.
Anyway, I think it's the gas pump.
So that's a beautiful thing.
Let me grab this. This is 2 Esdras chapter 8 and verse 50. It says, for many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter times shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride. A lot of these people here in Babylon the Great, they gonna depend upon Babylon the Great all the way to the end. And that's how they go. That's where the misery's gonna come, man, because they walking in that great pride, man. We gonna always have this. We gonna always be able to do this, man. Lil Wayne CD come out next week. Come on, man.
They got this, they got that.
Bro, some of the things that I be hearing just on a day-to-day grind is just so vexing. Just vexing. They say that they opening up a new YMCA in 2027.
See, that's how Esau get us. Man, saying every month they put out something brand new, a new pair of shoes, new food, new sandwich,
new rap beat.
A new sandwich. They done ran out of ideas with the sandwiches.
Yeah.
Now they just add another patty. now you get a quadruple patty. Now you triple double quarter pounder
with some weird sauce.
Now they switched the buns out too. They had the Baconator, ran out of ideas with that. Now they got a Baconator on the pretzel bun. It's something so new.
When the new Spider-Man dropped movie, they had the red Whopper buns. Come on, man.
Right? Children, bro.
You hear people say, "Ooh, I want to try that." What about the $1 burger? You know, they ate that up, literally. You know, that never
get
know.
excited just off the littlest stupid shit.
Oh, I seen something too. They got the Reese's, but instead of a regular Reese's, they got some caramel on top of the
I
Reese's.
saw that, bro.
I'm like, bro, Jake been doing that at home.
Right.
Putting caramel on the Reese's. He been doing that since the 90s.
Dipping Reese's ice cream and all that bullshit.
Yeah.
Putting chips on your sandwich. Now Jimmy John's got a sandwich with chips on it. Like, man, that's a ghetto classic,
Right,
man.
right. Doritos on your turkey sandwich.
Yeah, smash it.
Hell yeah.
Come on, man.
But yeah, that's gonna be beautiful. Because also with the blackout, and not just the blackout, all the plagues, the Lord gonna simplify it. The objective is gonna be to live, but also the body gonna stop.
Oh,
It
man.
ain't gonna be no new burgers. It ain't gonna be no more rap beef. No more.
New rappers.
Yeah, new rappers, bro.
I remember, not to cut you off, but I remember when that rapper, Lil Baby, the Baby came out. People was talking about, oh, they the goats. Now you don't even hear from them no more. They got a new rapper out. You know what I'm saying? And I was trying to tell people that they always giving you a new rapper. And when that new rapper come out, he the newest sensation. The newest rapper, I think his man, I don't listen to his name, the man named Boss Man D-Lo. And I seen some chicks saying, these kids not about to spend money. They posted on social media. He coming here next month. I can't wait to see him. My kids going to see him too. They not finna spend all my money this summer.
I already spent it with Chris Brown.
Take a pay $1,200,000 to take a picture.
Oh, man.
Even Ben was doing that shit, bro. Right? You see that?
Come on, man. Come on, bro. Like,
Yo, bro.
And Chris Brown the cake, bro. Best believe he saw popping when he was little.
Best
It's
believe.
like Usher, Justin
best believe
Bieber.
he did that cool dance at Diddy House.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Pop, lock, and drop.
If not Diddy House, it was one of them other diddlers. You know, it was one of them.
Stepping Fetchy. Get his ass dance for the white man. Alright,
Big Meal Bunny hopping on the tennis court
they lose all their dignity with Esau.
for some necklaces. And if you think about it, look at these rappers. They try their best to get up out the hood. And as soon as you press play on their music, all they talk about in the hood is F these ninjas. That's all they talk about, man. That's it. That's it. By the time you get to track number 5, 7 people died. You know what I'm saying? They done sold 9 million kilos. It just be the same stuff, man. It's the same stuff.
Gain the world.
Souls. There's a whole lot of souls being lost, man. And right there in Hollywood, man, that just from the movies to the music, now to these podcasts, they making these podcasters superstars.
Oh, bro, yes, a bunch of weirdos. Platforms, bro.
Platforms, yeah, that's right.
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans.
Weirdos with YouTube channels. Blackout gonna ice all of that.
Yeah, man.
TikToks. Women getting this fake validation.
Blue chick on social media.
Black ain't gonna be none of that.
And you know what you ain't hearing? You ain't hearing nobody pick up the prophets of Yahweh Shai. You don't hear that. You don't hear that. Oh man, they telling it like it is using the scriptures, man. You don't hear that, man. Before you hear somebody say that, they gonna down the prophets first, man. They gonna down the prophets. I think that everybody has their own relationship. You know, like, hey man, we just gotta get up. We just gotta hold on, man, so we can get the hell up out of here. Hey, let's scoot over just a smidge.
Yeah, that's
My leg getting burnt.
yeah.
Perfect. Is you gonna be good?
And like we got in Isaiah 30, I think verse 10, they say, prophesy not to us but prophesy sweet things.
Right.
Well, them sweet things now. The sweet things come in the form of the music, the movies, what you see on TV. Because a rapper, they a prophet too on the left-hand side. They tell you, get your street name up, drop some mixtapes, have your fan base in the streets, then switch over to mainstream. So they're a prophet in a sense. Or, you know, get your acting career together, get you a blog, be a social media influencer,
Be a real nigga.
then get into acting. That's what they want to hear.
Go to the penitentiary, then drop out.
Oh yeah, drop mixtapes in the penitentiary. So that's the sweet things to them. You know, anything that's coming out through this beat system, that's what they want to hear. Or even Esau tell you a movie coming out, a new Grand Theft Auto 6 coming out.
Oh man.
They prophesy because that's set for a future date. Now not everybody looking toward that. So that's the sweet things that they want to hear. The Lord about to take all this.
Everything. Earth about to be gone.
Yeah, we're gonna continue. Let's right there.
723.
Yeah. So the Lord about to take all of this according to prophecy. It's gonna be great miseries to those who walk in great pride, war, evil, pestilence, death, and destruction, and they offended at it. Which again, testimony of Yahweh Shai is the spirit of prophecy. So those who speak of what's gonna happen according to the scriptures, that's what they despise.
All right, now we have the book of Luke, chapter 7, verse 23. And blessed is he whosoever shall not be offended in me.
And Yahweh Shai said, blessed is he who shall not ever be offended in me. Meaning that people will be offended. And it's not at the Lord himself, but his message. The testimony of Yahweh Shai.
Shalom to the people on the comment board. Israel World Without End 777.
Shalom.
Shalom Yahba Shem Shah Barakatah. You got Redeem Yasharalo 444. Shalom, Shalom King. And we also got the sisters Sarah Mullah. Shalom Yahba Shem Shah.
Hey, Shalom. Hey, Shalom to the sister Saraya, sister Pam, daughter Yahweh,
Shalom.
and the Malakinos. Yahweh Shem Shah Barakatah. Hey, and then we know the scriptures say there be many more that perish than they that be saved. Meaning they're gonna perish. Ultimately, they was offended at Yahweh Shai. They was offended at prophecy. So they despise it, didn't take heed to it. Yeah, 2 Peter 2:12. Matthew 13:14. So yeah. So the people offended, but you know, I suppose the title of today's lesson, they speak evil of the things they know not. And we gonna get into that. So that's like my verse. Yeah.
2 Peter 2:12. But these, as natural brute beasts, made to be taken and destroyed, speak evil of the things that they understand not, and shall utterly perish in their own corruption.
So we gonna go into this. We're gonna break that down. So, but these as natural brute beasts, those who will be offended at the testimony of Yahweh Shai, they're gonna be destroyed in their own corruption. Their mind corrupted. So that's why they're gonna perish. The Lord said, my people destroyed for a lack of knowledge. That's gonna lead to their physical destruction. But they speak evil of the things they understand not. And what's the things they understand not? Prophecy. Therefore they speak evil of it. But so let's matter of fact,
14.
I'm gonna grab John 14 and 17 real quick. Oh, Isaiah. Okay.
I remember when I was with one body, I was having trouble reading Isaiah. They rebuked me like damn near. They did everything to beat me up.
you read that one more time, cuz?
Yep. 2 Peter 2 and 12. But these, as natural brute beasts, made to be taken and destroyed, speak evil of the things that they understand not, and shall utterly perish in their own corruption.
All right, so from that point, we're going to grab this in John 14 and 17. Even the spirit of truth, whom the world cannot receive, because it seeth him not, neither knoweth him, but ye knoweth him, for he dwelleth in you, and shall be with it, shall be in you. So who is the spirit of truth that dwelleth in us? The spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, the Holy Spirit. But it says that the world cannot receive, because it seeth him not, neither knoweth him. Now I'm gonna get this word knoweth in the Blue Letter Bible. It reads to learn, to know, come to know, get a knowledge of, perceive, to know, to understand. I can read that again, 2 Peter 2:12. So yeah, the world can't receive the spirit of truth. In other words, the Holy Spirit sent by Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, and because they know him not. To know means to understand.
Yep. All right, again, 2 Peter 2 and 12. But these, as natural brute beasts, made to be taken and destroyed, speak evil of the things that they understand not, and shall utterly perish in their own corruption.
So they speak things that they understand not, which it would be Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, his message. Prophecy that they understand not, therefore they speak evil of it. Whether they speak it out loud, or rather it's to themselves. When the word is coming out, and they start mocking and scoffing.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 13 and verse 14. And it reads, and in them is fulfilled the prophecy of Isaiah, which said, by hearing ye shall hear, and shall not understand, and seeing ye shall see, and shall not perceive.
See, they hear but understand not. They see but don't perceive. Lining up with John 14 and 17. The spirit of truth, whom the world cannot receive, even though they see in here, they don't understand or perceive, because they know if him not, neither knoweth him, but we know him. So we understand and we perceive.
Like when we always telling people, America is about to be destroyed, even though you're saying America is about to be destroyed, in one ear and out the other, and they still don't understand them simple words you just said.
Yeah, simple as that. They don't understand.
But they gonna understand it when they see it. They seeing 100,000, members coming through the sky. You know what I'm saying? Y'all about some outside gonna say, hey, I told you, it's too late. I ain't know. Ain't nobody tell me. Y'all about some outside might have that same incident when somebody told them America's about to be destroyed. They gonna, damn. Boom. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we tell them war, rumors of war, we tell them all who at war. We show the articles, they can read it for themselves. They still don't perceive.
So what that means?
They can't put the pieces together. Why? Because they don't know the Lord. The Lord said, my sheep know my voice and follow me. So they don't know the Lord. They don't know him now, and they didn't know him back then either.
No, really, too, they don't want to know. At the same time,
yeah, they don't want to know.
What's that saying the word? Ignorance is bliss. They love being ignorant. They love not knowing.
Folly is sitting great victory.
I said Isaiah 30 and 10 again. Prophesy to us sweet things. Lies and deceits.
Tell me Babylon gonna be here forever. Tell me that the dollar is not gonna collapse. They want to hear that.
Tell me ain't gonna be no blackout.
Oh yeah. Tell me TikTok ain't gonna go away.
Yeah, my girl get offended, bro. Like emotional. When I start talking about the blackout, they damn near start an argument.
They spirit though.
I ain't gonna even lie. And ultimately a lot of too why they get offended, because they know it's true. They don't want to accept it or want to go along with it.
They love this place, man.
Yeah,
they come
that's
to
what it is.
They love it. It's crazy.
Yep.
Like you said, they don't understand, so they love the hell out of this place.
They love this place. So-called one body in Howard shot. My cousin seen Yepka. He's supposed to be pushing. He's supposed to be pushing the truth. My cousin seen him at a store. He gonna yell out and tell my cousin, "Hey man, you gotta come visit us. We about to be millionaires." Yeah, 'cause you took that bag, man. You know he want to stay here forever, man. And he always say this right here. My thing is, if they got 100% of the truth, why they ain't building nothing here? Who the hell want to build something here, man? Like,
where Esau can tear it down.
yeah, who want to build something that's finna burn up?
Hence Black Wall Street.
Right.
That should be the ultimate example of why not Black Wall Street.
They think it's a game.
Everything.
They think it's movie theater.
Banks, hospitals,
Everything.
library, schools.
Esau dropped bombs on that motherfucker, bro.
Right.
Dropped bombs
Yeah.
on it, bro.
Come overseas,
Yeah.
telling them to go to this area, it's gonna be safe. Woo! Blasted off the map. You know?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You wanna sit your jug of water in there?
So yeah, that's why ultimately, as natural group beasts, they speak evil of the things they know not. You know, it's foreign to them. John 14:17, it says, you know, they can't receive the spirit of the truth because they don't know him. They don't know Yahweh Bashim Yahweh. You know, it's foreign, it's strange to them. And people tend to shy away from what's foreign or what's strange to them. Because it's all they know.
Midnight hour, them trucks be coming through.
Damn.
Trucks always come through.
Try about to strike midnight.
Yeah.
Let me take a picture of that. All right. That's you get 2 Peter 2:12, but in the NLT, you got
2 Peter.
yeah. 2 Peter 3:3.
Now we got still at 2 Peter 2:12. Now we in the NLT. It says these false teachers are like unthinking animals, creatures of instinct, born to be caught and destroyed. They scoff at things they do not understand, and like animals, they will be destroyed.
See, they speak evil to things they know not. In the NLT, it says they scoff.
Yep.
They scoff. And let's see what prophecy says about scoffers in the last days.
It's the book of 2 Peter chapter 3 and verse 3, and it reads, knowing this first, that there shall come in the last days scoffers, walking after their own lusts. Keep on.
Oh, yeah, we got the next one.
And saying, where is the promise of his coming? For since the fathers fell asleep, all things continue as they were from the beginning of the creation.
See, that's how they speak evil or scoff at the things they understand not. Saying, where is the coming of his promise? Oh, you said the Lord would be here by now. You said World War III would have happened by now. Where the blackout at? He's still here. They scoffing that prophecy. But it said in the last days, scoffers would come. So in the last days, people will speak evil of the true gospel. And see, that's how you know Christianity ain't the true gospel. Nobody scoffing or speaking evil about that.
Oh man, nobody.
Nobody.
But can you imagine all those so-called believers of Christianity, how it's gonna be when they turn on their pastors and realize that they can feed them lies? Like, I think they're gonna be like unaliving them, man.
Oh, Lord willing.
Yeah. You got all these pastors stepping down because they say they stepping down because of sin, or one stepping down because of a sexual allegation towards a minor. Yeah, man, these people, man, they are these people's gods. You know what I'm saying? These people look at their pastor as their God. You know what I'm saying? Because my pastor said this. Man, you got a home husband at home, but you always talking about what your pastor said. Like, that is crazy, man.
They say pastor more than they say husband.
Oh yeah, most
They
definitely.
go to him for advice. You know,
Yeah.
after already having a conversation with their husband. Crazy.
Yeah, that's that spiritual adultery too on a woman's part. Yeah. So in the last days, scoffers will come. Being in the last days, spirits will speak evil of the things they understand not. They will speak evil of prophecy. Then we gonna show.
God,
I say, what?
Like I did last time I was on the crib.
Shit, my thought.
shit, go with that water down.
Go to the store.
Yeah, go in the store. Take that water. We might need to bring a chair.
You sit it back up.
It is hot as hell out here.
Yeah. I'm happy with me next week. They got to fold up.
I remember
fold up.
Did you put your laptop
Yeah.
in?
So I have it next week. So yeah, we gonna show that in the last days, a particular doctrine, a particular gospel
If you eat,
will be taught.
That's what it is.
This is Matthew 24:14. This gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come. So a particular gospel, a particular doctrine will be taught here in the last days before the end will come. And it's that particular gospel, that particular doctrine.
boy, that thing about to fall apart.
So it's the gospel and doctrine that will be taught here in the last days before the end. That's what the people will speak evil of. That's what they will scoff at when you read it in the NLT. Because it said in the last days, scoffers will come pretty much mocking that prophecy, saying, where is this? Where is that? Well, what about this? What about that? Pretty much saying, everything is still continuing. But just give it a minute. I know a lot of times. I think a lot of us felt it. Like a lot of times when I used to be faded, you get the spins that ice water do. Yeah.
Gotta get used to this Texas heat, man.
Yeah. You got Isaiah 8 and 20. But before we get that, can you read 2 Peter 3 and 3 again?
The book of 2 Peter, chapter 3 and verse 3. And it reads, knowing this first, that there shall come in the last days scoffers, walking after their own lust.
Or in other words, speaking evil of prophecy. And when you get this word scoffer in the Blue Letter Bible, it reads a mocker, a scoffer, of course. It says a false teacher. And we see that it's many individuals getting paid off to come scoff and mock at the men of the Lord.
Yep, making videos.
Oh yeah, videos.
This week right here, we got some of that paper towel. This week right here, I seen more so-called, like people with the platforms, comedy and stuff, making either doing a stand-up show about the Israelites or like pretending comedians or pretending to be on the highways and hedges, you know what I'm saying, like beating up people and stuff.
Yeah. You see, they not pretending to mock. They make a comedy about the preachers at church.
They made fun. They made fun of T.D. Jakes for 3 days. That was it.
That was it.
That was it.
And then after they made fun of him, they was back at his church.
Yeah, and I put up a post about T.D. Jakes, about what he had going on. I kid you not. My sister told me, she was like, I don't know. I'm not gonna play with Devin right there. He ain't nobody, man. Like, I be like, bro, that's why I can't get through to y'all, man.
That video was sick in the chat. Let it out.
Yeah.
I like that. Let it out.
And y'all know who that dude was. He was that's Shawnee O'Neal, Shaquille O'Neal, ex-wife. That's her husband. That was that same pastor. Oh, that was that same pastor that told that lady to shut up in church. She was like praising out loud. He's like, quiet, shut up, quiet. The spirit is speaking. You know what I'm saying? That was that same cat, man. That's just folly, man. Like I don't even want to say it on camera. I can't wait, man, for some things to come to pass.
See, they don't even notice that they ain't mocking us. They mocking Yahweh Shah.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh man, what?
That's the
Split in half.
wait till they got to deal with him. They can mock now. They got to deal with Yahweh Shah. We gonna see how they handle that.
We can't do nothing to them.
Until you keep going.
When they go down, like I said, it's a man. It's a shame they get to that damn ball. You're gonna be an outline.
Yeah, so as natural blue beasts, they would speak evil the things they understand not in your prophecy. And brother was read, scoffers, scoffing at what? At prophecy. Speaking evil of it. And scoffing, when you go to the book of the Bible, it's pretty much a false teaching. Because even the making comedy for the ministry, making skits, they still a false teacher. They might not be teaching, but they directly look at the spirit. They pushing a certain spirit out that's just not the way. They indirectly teaching Israel and the world that this is not the truth. They make skits, they comedy, like I say, small for the bloggers, they get paid to do Vegas.
They making a mockery of the true doctrine of Yahweh Shem outside. Like you gotta be playing. You gotta be crazy to think that you ain't gonna have to pay for that, man. Like you cornerly tough on a whole other level, man. That ain't gonna fly in the days to come, man. Ain't none of that's gonna fly. It ain't gonna be not one tough guy sitting back like, yeah, Lord tried to take me out, but I'm still here. Nah, brother.
They think they tough.
You out of there. You just ain't hearing shit.
Wait till that Wi-Fi go out.
Oh,
When
man.
the kids start going crazy, they got nothing to do.
Wait till today ain't 8 and 6 days.
Hey, let alone 2 or 1.
6 hours.
12 hours.
6 hours, 6 minutes.
Right.
Mission of the Kingdom said, a lot of these gangs are scared of the dark.
They is, bro.
Right.
Real shit.
Yeah, wait till they ain't 8 and 6 hours.
The night lights ain't on.
Nah, that's what we call the Lord. You know, he could be playing tricks on them too. And little voices in
Hearing
the dark.
things.
Hell yeah.
That's funny. That's like when one of your senses go out, the other ones pick up. So when in the blackout, it's completely dark. So it's gonna be like you're blind anyway.
Oh, yeah.
So your ears gonna be extra sensitive.
Hear everything.
Things happen. He said they're gonna hear a newly created creature
Hell yeah.
growling in the garage.
Standing behind some bushes on their ass.
Look, you standing in the corner, you still hear something behind you in the corner and shit. Hey man, y'all about to see me outside. He's gonna open up his own CERN.
Yes, he is.
It's gonna be all kinds of newly created beasts, noises, demonic laughs, things you
Strange
ain't never seen
apparitions.
before. Vicious maniacs. You know what I'm saying? People who thrive on hurting people and stuff in the worst ways. Like
The things you see on TV, that's gonna come to reality.
where you think they get that stuff from in the schools, man? I truly believe they got some of our books, man. Like, what the hell is that? And they turn it into a movie and stuff.
Yeah.
I seen this one movie that my reel was trying to get me to watch. They didn't want to go. They couldn't go to sleep in the house, and the grandma finally fell asleep one day, and whatever that demon was, he folded her body like backwards, and then stuffed under the bathroom cabinet, kitchen sink. You know what I'm saying? So her head and the back of her heels was sticking out. You know what I'm saying? Sticking from under the sink, and she died of a crazy terror. The way her eyes was poked out her head and stuff, man. Like, bro, it's finna go down. It's finna go down. And this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, people trying to get their stocks up, get their crypto up, get their money up, trying to just build up all the wrong things
Better
and
themselves.
right, trying to better themselves here, man. Trying to be the best American they can be when they didn't even know that what they needed, you know what I'm saying, had been what they needed had been in front in their house the whole time. You know, some people probably ain't got no Bible in their house, man. You know, roles are reversed. The roles are being reversed. You know, hot as hell.
That white lady too.
Yeah.
She was all the way back there when Cuz came. She had to walk her ass all the way down here. She was ready to go.
Yeah, I ain't want to make no joke and miss y'all up, but I had a joke popped in my head. I said, I don't know.
I had a couple myself.
Yeah, you know, they speak evil at this gospel, at this doctrine. I don't know if I said it to y'all, but I came across a video. It's an Edomite. He's schooling the mockers and the scoffers. Like main teaching points that we bring out, Isaiah 14:2, Revelation 13:10. He's teaching people how to combat them points. And remember when the Edomite was scoffing over here on your phone, you was recording him. It showed that his phone was scrolling. Like him scrolling, he was reading the script. That was all scripted. So that's why it said in the last days will come scoffers. Scoffers are false teachers. Rather, they make jokes and comedy of the ministry. In the spirit, they really teaching you that this is not it. These guys are jokes. Let's make a joke about it. Or rather, it's a educated scoffer. You know, he come up here and try to combat the doctrine. He's a false teacher. Or, you know, or people believe in else, whatever they believe in it. Pretty much when they say that this ain't right, pretty much what they saying is they got the right answer. Like if we're doing a math test, math don't work. I said, hey bro, that ain't right. Well, I must know it ain't right because I must got the right answer. So for anybody else to say that this ain't the truth, they got something else that they believe to be right. Therefore, they a false teacher. They a scoffer.
Right, like you said, you know, we telling them that this is the right answer. Go ahead and wait till Friday and take that test. You're gonna flunk. You know, you're gonna fail miserably. But the F that you're gonna get on this test ain't what you think it is.
Oh yeah. But yeah, let's grab that.
Right now we're in the book of Isaiah chapter 8, verse 20. To the law, to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word, it is to be there is no light in them.
And now be the scoffers, false teachers, those who speak evil, but the things they understand not. They gotta speak according to this word. And that don't just mean you speaking with the book. Because you can speak with the scriptures, but not according to the scriptures. That's why the Christian churches boom. They just read a couple words and. But yeah.
Why, bro? I can't wait till these gas stations go empty, man.
That's a student driver, bro. That's a what? It's a student driver. You
Say it on the back of the
Look at Eddie, whatever. Oh, that crazy. These bugs is crazy.
That used to be me. I used to just lay on the horn, hold it for like 30 seconds.
I know he scared the hell out of that.
Right. Jake don't give a damn. Hey, Jake about to be acting like that, but it ain't gonna be in no calls messing with no student drivers.
Right.
He gonna be at your door.
Oh yeah.
He gonna be at your door and he pissed off too at home.
Can you read that one more time?
Yep. All right, again, Isaiah chapter 8, verse 20. To the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word, it is because there's no light in them.
Yeah. Can you get that word testimony for everybody? Let's get it.
All right. The definition of testimony in Blue Letter Bible says testimony. How you say that?
I know this is a second.
Testimony, prophetic, injunction.
So prophetic, prophecy. Let's get law on that too.
Which one?
Law.
Okay.
Yeah, it's going that.
sir. Yes, sir.
You watch it?
Sure.
Yeah, we pretty much
How long y'all been on?
I think today we got like hour 16. Yeah, we pretty much going into Bible prophecy. Pretty much the Lord about to free His people Israel. The so-called nigga.
Try it.
I think I'm through the Levi. Then they're gonna free the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, Seminole Indians. You're gonna this the lake of fire.
Yeah.
About to buy the nuclear missiles.
Yeah, man. It's happening right now. I'm with the GOCC with Elder Rakashi.
I know what GOCC. I know of them. Man, I know like some of the different camps. They got different opinions on the mark of the beast. We pretty much teach that it's the RFID microchip and the neuralink brain chip. Oh yeah. So
We on the same page.
yeah, it's on the same.
Yeah. I'm just so happy to see my people, man.
Yeah.
It's woke, you know what I mean? And not sleep, you know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
hey, I just moved here from a week. I just moved here a week ago from North Carolina.
All right.
Let me get your contact number, man.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. We'll be YouTube channels as well. That's gonna be great.
Oh yeah. Full of people that ain't from Texas. All right, so we can just keep on going. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 30 and verse 7. It says, "Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it." And that he is going into Yasharallah, the elect. You know, that the brother who just pulled up on a motorcycle, you know, he believe in the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding as well. And he said, "Hey, it's happening right now." He said that he happy to see brothers, his people woke and not sleep. You know, so we loving that. You know, brothers are starting to understand. Well, Yahweh Shem Yahushua is giving brothers this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, opening up their eyes. You know what I'm saying? In the times that we living in.
I got a precept. John, I got a precept, John chapter 8, verse 32. You should know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. You know what I'm saying? So
I just want to check out
What's your name?
Travis.
Yeah, we here for the most part.
Yeah, it's Saturday around this same
Every
time.
Saturday, we usually get started around 2 when the shade is working for us.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Always right. You in Louisville?
I just moved to Frisco. So I don't know the area that much.
Okay, I'll stay out that way.
We'll link up. I got his number. We'll link up.
All right, man. All right, have a good day, bro.
All right, shalom.
Still grab your precept yet?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so
Nah, he had a precept. He was
Right. I was just going to what you said. Again, John 8:32. And you should know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. Going into what he said, how the brother said that he finally sees some woke people out here, man. You know, that means we're not asleep no more. You know what I'm saying? We came out that mental bondage, that mental slavery. You know what I'm saying? The truth woke us up.
truth will make you free, but you got to receive the truth. Remember John 14 and 17, the spirit of truth, whom the world can't receive. Because the truth hurt.
Because you know that truth can be like dinner. You know what I'm saying? Your parents can say dinner is ready. You can sit it enough. Yeah, just put it enough. You know, your parents can say dinner is ready, and they put the meal in front of you. Hey, if you don't eat that meal, you're gonna continue to be hungry. And that's what this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding is. You have to accept this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding to be true and believe in it. You know,
That's how you digest that food.
yep.
Mine gotta digest this word, man.
This is the book of 2 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 11. And you can start back from where you left off.
All right, baby.
It says, knowing therefore the terror of the Lord, we persuade men, but we are made manifest unto Yahweh thy power, and I trust also, are made manifest and your consciousness, science,
Yeah, consciousness.
consciousness. So knowing the terror of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, we come out here, you know what I'm saying, as much as we can, in true faith and sincerity. Like, we know the terrors that Yahweh Shem Yahushua is about to bring upon this place. Do you? Hey, we truly trust and believe in the things that's about to come down the pipeline. So guess what? Whether you believe it or not, we still gonna be out here as long as Yahweh Shem Yahushua give us the ability to do so. You know, until he say that's enough.
And the terror of the Lord, that's part of the truth that the Lord can't, that the world can't receive. You know, but yeah, that's so we grab Isaiah 8 and 20. Can you read it one more time?
Yep, Isaiah 8:20 again, it says to the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word, it is because there is no light in them.
So it tells you that there will be people who don't speak according to the word concerning the law and the testimony. The law ain't just the commandments. We got it out body of prophetic teachings. What's testimony? Prophetic as well. So in both cases, it's really talking about prophecy. You know, it ain't really the law. It ain't really the law that people is speaking evil of in the sense of the commandments. It ain't the commandments that the people are scoffing at. It's the law and testimony in the sense of prophecy that they speak evil of, that they don't speak according to the word to. You know, that's what they scoff at. But
That brother was strong, wasn't he? Brother was strong.
Oh yeah, it's a strong group.
handshake.
the two brothers that came out, whatever we taught last by your spot, both of them were strong too.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Jake be strong for no reason.
Right.
He got that grown man that down south. Shook his hand. I thought I was strong. That boy.
Hey,
my mom was like, oh.
He say he happy to see his people, man.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know, GOCC. I'm not too familiar with them, but they believe like he wants to be saved.
I think they was teaching that. But the Lord when he passed in the YouTube, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, cause I was once at one body in Yahweh, so you know,
They said we was Christians.
yeah. Oh man, I was a preacher's child, so
See, there you go.
I was through. I was barbecue through.
Hey, and those who speak evil, the things they understand not, and the scoffers who are false teachers, that's those who so-called got the truth as well. They got part of the truth, but not the whole truth. They speak according to the word, maybe halfway. Well, guess what? They only got half the light. Their path is only halfway lit, so they still lost.
And that wide gate.
Yeah.
We on that straight gate. They on that highway.
Yeah, you know, we got the spotlight from the chariot. They got just a flashlight.
Right. No, they got multiple lights, but they got the license leading them to the wrong direction and stuff. I seen the TV shining over there.
Oh shit.
But let's I'm a. You go back to 2 Peter 2:12.
Yeah.
And if I'm you grab Job 12:7.
That's my favorite. My favorite books.
Right. Yeah. 12:7. Let's grab that again.
Again, 2 Peter 2:12. Get that to you, real quick.
Regular cool.
But these, as natural brute beasts, made to be taken and destroyed, speak evil of the things that they understand not, and shall utterly perish in their own corruption.
Okay, so you know the scoffers, the false teachers that come up against the word, that teach against it, they got half truths, still teaching lies. Those who make skits and comedy of it,
Right.
those who ain't for it, they speak evil of it, either out loud, by their actions, or in their thoughts. It says they're natural brute beasts, made to be taken and destroyed. So why does the Lord call them a natural brute beast? To that word word natural in the Blue Letter Bible? Let's get this one. Then we're gonna get this word right here. So this is the word natural in the Blue Letter Bible for natural brute beasts. Would be those who speak evil of this word of prophecy. Testimony of Yahweh Shai.
And it says, natural, the Blue Letter Bible says, governed by the instincts of nature. Then it says physical.
So governed by the instincts of nature. It says physical. So natural brute beast, meaning you operating out of the flesh. You being carnal minded, not spiritual minded. You operating opposite of what the Lord requires. Requires you to be spiritual. Not operating out of instinct, out of nature, out of the physical realm, physical eyes. Can you read that in the NLT?
Yep.
One more time. Let's say something in the NLT.
It says, 2 Peter 2:12 NLT, these false teachers are like unthinking animals.
They say unthinking animals. Animals, they operate off of instinct nature. They gotta eat, shit, mate, reproduce, and sleep. That's how they operate.
Creatures of instinct, born to be caught and destroyed. They scoff at things they do not understand, and like animals, they will be destroyed.
So yeah, natural beasts, unthinking animals, operating just off the lower nature, off the flesh.
You saw Jake walk by and look at that sign like,
Oh, I missed it.
just like, nigga, please. Kept on walking.
Natural beasts.
Natural beast. Natural beast. Too cool for school.
So you know, operating off your lower nature, just off the physical, just off your senses. The scriptures speak about that. This is the book of Ecclesiastes, also known as Sirach, chapter 17, verse 5. They received the use of the 5 operations of the Lord. And what's the 5 operations? That's your 5 senses. The sense of touch, smell, taste, sight, eyesight, and your hearing. That's how those of our people, natural brute beasts, unthinking animals, that's how they operate. Because animals, they got a sense of touch, sight, smell, taste, and hearing as well.
They don't use wisdom.
Yep. So what makes you, so when you're not operating out of wisdom, when you're operating off the flesh and not spiritual, you know different than a dog.
Right.
You know different than a squirrel. So again, they received the use of the 5 operations of the Lord, as well as all the animals. It says, and in the 6th place, he imparted to them understanding wisdom. That's the 6th sense. Animals ain't got that. And we're going to explain. In the 7th, speech, an interpreter of the cogitations thereof. So the 7th sense will be able to deeply think about the words of Yahweh Shai and expound on it, being an interpreter of what the Lord has written. But we're not going to focus on that. We're going to focus on the 6th one, understanding wisdom. Natural brute beasts ain't got that. You know, like for example, let's say a delivery man come through. He delivering food for the house. He delivering dog food. A dog gonna bark at him. Could be trying to attack him.
Not knowing he got what you need.
He got what you need to live, to survive. And that's the case with our people. They speak evil of the things they know not. Through the power and spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, we got what our people need to live, to survive, to be saved. But like, just like a natural brute beast, an animal is barking at the delivery man, but our people speaking evil of us. They speak evil of the word. In the spirit, they really barking at us. When they start speaking out of the flesh, they really barking at us in the spirit.
Not knowing that Yahweh Shai said his prophets up again to give you what you need.
And we the delivery man of the Lord. We delivering this wisdom that you understand. You know, we got the rivers of living water, the bread of life.
Just like the delivery man, he might be delivering Domino's delivery driver. He might be delivering a pizza where he don't own Domino's. He's just a delivery man.
Yeah.
You know?
We doing the will or the work of them that sent us.
He sit by Domino's.
Yep. Natural brew beast.
Natural Brute Beast. That's exactly what that's Jacob's Stroke.
Oh yeah.
Crazy shit. Though.
Miserable.
Yeah.
Miserable.
Yeah.
Still living, looking like that.
Walking Dead.
The family. Family. But yeah, you know, animals ain't got ways of understanding. You know,
See, and his rims are spider web.
oh, so it is.
Sick, ain't it?
Like Gotham type shit.
But he saw it. He got money to blow on boom.
That's why I say he is as deaf. You know, like for example, if you sitting down reading, a dog can't perceive that. They don't got ways of understanding. You know, the dog getting antsy, patting, breathing hard, tail wagging. Like why you just sitting there? You know, not realizing that you reading, you learning. And that's the same case here. You know, that's why the Lord said they hear but understand not, they see, they perceive not. You know, they can't really make sense of what's going on. You know, just like a natural brute beast. You know, because they only limited to their 5 senses. They ain't got that 6th sense, which is ways of understanding, let alone the 7th. Then I'm gonna continue reading here. Counsel and the tongue, eyes, ears, and the heart, he gave them to understand. So yeah, that's what separates us from the wildlife. You know, we got a heart of understanding, or the spirit of understanding. Listen to that real quick.
This is the book of Job, chapter 12 and verse 7. But ask now the beasts, and they shall teach thee, and the fowls of the air, and they shall tell thee.
So that's why the Lord calling our people natural brute beasts. He said, look at the beasts, they shall teach thee. And what's one thing we can learn from looking at the wildlife? Well, our people operate just like the wildlife. They're around here eating up everything, mating all over the place, moving with no sense of direction. You know, that's why the Lord said, lost sheep. You know, no sense of direction, no understanding of what's going on.
Yeah. There's a book of Wisdom of Solomon. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 7 and verse 14. For she is a treasure unto men that never faileth, which they that use become the friends of Yahweh thy power, being commended for the gifts that come from learning.
So that's she, that treasure, that's wisdom. You know, it never fails. You know, a dog could run across the street and get hit by a car, live, and do it the next day and get hit again. But because it lacks wisdom and understanding of what's going on.
The person who using wisdom can see that dog getting hit. Be like, I ain't walking out there.
Yeah, you know, I'm gonna wait to cross the street. I'm gonna look.
I'm always trying to get the signal.
Yeah,
It's also too though you can kind of say that the animals to a certain degree have a little bit more sense than
they do.
than the 2/3. Because like
Isaiah said that.
it's like, you know, things they eat the plants and the things that fucking of the earth. You know what I'm saying? Sense like when danger comes, they can sense a tornado or sense a storm coming. They fly the opposite way. Jake, they run to it with their phones to be ready to, you know.
They over there fighting.
Yeah.
Pow!
You know what I'm saying? So
Shot in the chest.
that shit, animals got a little bit more sense to the 2/3.
Let's go to Isaiah 1 and 3.
Yeah.
I think it's 3. Yeah, so the Lord compared our people to natural brute beasts. That's why he said, look at the beast, they'll teach you. And when you watch Animal Planet, that's how our people operate. Oh, that's why they say it's a dog eat dog world. They're not talking about the wildlife, they talking about the way we live. They might call it the hood, man, it's the jungle. You know, it's the same in the world, the concrete jungle.
Belly of the beast.
Yup. Yeah, that's great.
Isaiah 1 and 3. The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib. But Israel doeth not know, my people doeth not consider.
I would say even the ox and the donkey know who his master is. They said my people don't consider who their master is, nor do they consider anything else. That's an animal.
Tied to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh's people are tied to the creators of the heavens and earth.
Yeah,
They want to be a nigga.
yeah,
You know, they want to have the same status as Esau.
yeah.
You know, Eve want to have blonde hair. You know, you don't never see Becky walking around with kinky hair. You know what I'm saying? They don't walk around like us, so why would you want to walk around like them?
Some of the bitches do though.
Some of them do. What? Eve?
Yeah, Becky.
Becky? They can't have our hair.
They be trying though.
It's not. It's definitely impossible.
Yeah.
Eve will go to the store and buy that shit. And wear it for years. Be thinking her hair long.
Right.
You just ain't been. She just ain't trust you enough to let you come over house on Wednesday. Shit rolled up or braided.
Braided under there.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, that's why the Lord said people are natural brute beasts. They operated just off the 5 senses alone, not operated off the 6 and the 7 sense that the Lord gave us, but to be understanding spiritual things. Operated just off their physical eyes and physical ears. That's why we got Matthew 13 and 16 earlier. Blessed are your eyes for they see, and blessed is our ears for they hear. Not physical eyes and ears, but our spiritual eyes and ears. We're not operated just off the 5 senses alone. But the 6 sense, you know, being wisdom and understanding, which the Lord requires, and that's why they can receive the spirit of truth. You know, which is a level of understanding because they're not capable of it. Like we can't teach our people this truth, this doctrine. Neither can you teach a dog or an alligator.
Right.
You know, they're not capable of learning spiritual things. Like that, I don't even know what the hell that is. Let's I got a couple more. Let's grab the you guys 2 Peter 2 and 12 just one more time.
Yeah.
And then let's if you grab 1 Corinthians 2 and 14. That was all good.
All right. Again, 2 Peter 2 and 12.
Let's get an NLT.
Okay. 2 Peter 2 and 12 NLT. These false teachers are like unthinking animals, creatures of instinct, born to be caught and destroyed. They scoff at things they do not understand, and like animals, they will be destroyed.
Yeah, they're gonna be destroyed because you can't teach. You can't teach an animal. Some animals learn to cross the street after looking, but for the most part, you can't teach animals the skills of life living amongst humans. They're gonna operate off instinct. If you can teach an animal to look both ways before you cross the street, but if you drop some raw meat or a pizza across the street, that's gonna go out the window. They're gonna go off of instinct, off that lower nature. But that's gonna be the case of our people in the times of Jacob's trouble. You can teach them now, but when our hell break loose,
They ain't ate.
yeah, they ain't ate. The wisdom and understanding they did have, it's gonna be out the window. They're gonna operate off that lower nature, off of what they see and what they hear. They flesh.
Are they being threatened to that they gonna separate their family and stuff?
Yeah.
Hey man, all that go out the window.
Or Esau tell you, you have everything you ever wanted. Just take the microchip. They're gonna act off of instinct and not off the spirit.
So that's why the Lord ain't bring them in, though. The Lord knew they weren't going to turn back.
Uh-huh.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Let's say you got to count the cost before you come into this thing. They're not ready to lose this stuff. They too comfortable here.
And those who appear to have it, they faking it. The Lord said the little bit that they do have gonna be taken when the afflictions and the persecution come. They appear to be civilized by the word, but they really not.
He's scared to drive up to the damn light.
Man, I love just being able to point now.
Yeah.
Poster. So yeah, you know, the word civilizes us. It gives us order, structure, sense of direction, purpose. So we don't be like natural brute beasts, unthinking animals, unthinking, unlearned. That's gonna be the case of our people. And matter of fact, I started something.
If you look at the word disciple means pupil. It's like learning. And that's pretty much what we doing. You know what I'm saying? Learning from Yahweh through this word.
I'm gonna grab this Psalms 95. The heathen are sucked down in the pit that they made in the net, which they hid is their own foot. So a pit or a net, it catches animals, and our people gonna get caught by the pit, by the net that's set up by Esau right now.
Yeah.
Because they operated just off their lower nature, they five senses, and not operating off of wisdom and understanding of the scriptures. So just as a bird is caught in the net, animal falls in the pit, that's gonna be the 2/3 of our people. That's why it says natural brute beast made to be taken and destroyed. Taken by the net, ultimately to be destroyed. Well, let's go out there, bro.
This is the book of 2 Corinthians, 1 Corinthians, chapter 2, 14. Yeah. But 1 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 14. But the natural man receive not the things of the Spirit of Yahweh thy power, for they are foolishness unto him. Neither can he know them, because they are spiritually discerned.
So the natural man, that's that natural brute beast. Just as a man got five senses, the same urges, that's the same case with a wild dog. Same senses, same urges. They can't receive the things of the spirit. Dogs are not capable of receiving this word of truth, as well as the 2/3 of our people. They spiritually discern, spiritually retarded, spiritually handicapped. The Lord got a block on them.
Literally, walking dead.
Yeah, they can't tap into that sixth sense and that seventh sense. What was that last one that we said? Spiritually discerned. So yeah, they can't receive the things of the spirit. So
Neither can he know them, because they are spiritually discerned.
So as a natural brute beast that's not capable of learning this truth, 2/3 of our people gonna be taken in the destroyed. So they speak evil to things they know not. It's like the house dog barking at the delivery man. Well, 2/3 of our people, they scoffing, mocking the spirit, they barking at us. We the delivery men of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah are delivering this word. So guess what? They not gonna eat. And they gonna faint in the day of trouble. Because their faith is little. Yes.
Let me grab this. Amos chapter 5 and verse 18. It says, woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. To what end is it for you? The day of the Lord is darkness and not light. As if a man did flee from a lion, and a bear met him, and went into a house and laid his hand on the wall, and the serpent bit him. Shall not the day of the Lord be darkness and not light, even very darkness, and no brightness in it? So our people, they thinking they know the Lord. Hey, but they continue to mock and scoff and bark at the true prophets of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. All right, you think you can't wait to what the brothers say, Jesus Rice pull up on the scene. It ain't what you think it's gonna be, man. It ain't gonna, for all the scoffers and all the mockers, all the things that was done to the children of Israel. You think it's gonna be a time for candy and balloons and music and stuff now, man? Y'all about to see me outside about to check you. You know what I'm saying? He about to pay you back to your face. You know what I'm saying? He gonna show you better than you can tell you. As the scriptures say.
That's why I say the people led as a flock to the slaughter. That's the wild natural beast. That's why I say it's sort of gonna be with the fat lambs and goats. Those are people numbered to the sword, along with Esau Edom. Yeah.
Got it.
Alright, so Lord willing, that was edifying. We're gonna close out by facing the east. We're gonna pray and glory to Yahweh. Yahweh Shai, Hashem, God. I never honest to the elders and apostles, call us truth.